Hello and welcome. I am Scrapperlock, and this is City of Heroes on the private bootleg Everlasting server. We're with our Scrapper, who is level 23. She has 275,000 experience and almost 2 million influence. And I forgot to change her costume back to normal. So we're hunting family. I came into Independence Port to do this, just sort of jumping around. I was actually going to do this off screen, but where is it? Right here, somewhere on this bridge. I just came across right there. So here's the map, and here's where I am on the map. And if we zoom in here, this is the hospital. If you get on the bridge just north of the hospital and you run north along the double yellow line, you will find this badge, which is the connector badge. And so I just wanted to show that in case anybody's looking for that badge. That's where you can find it. So now we're going to continue beating up family. They're usually found along the bridges. They're also they don't like the Sioux, so they fight with each other. Need that. He's gonna come back because I didn't stun him. And he'll probably try to heal these guys. Let's see if we can stun him this time. Got him. So that takes care of that. Yeah, so again, these guys who are buckshots, they are doing AoE cones. So I have no defense against that right now. The defenses against AoE are lucky and evasion. And we don't get those until the later 20s, like 28 and 30. Or 35, something like that. Capo Gunner, Green Ink Man, okay, that's no problem. Take the Ink Man out first. Yeah, they don't get along with Sioux, so they will fight them. And this should take care of him. Oh, darn, he went over. There he is. He went over before he was finished. Yeah, I'm not looking for Sioux. There's family. Ooh, there's a boss. Cool. Kick this guy's butt. Let's fight these guys. You're not going to be able to hold me. There's a lieutenant and a boss. Okay, that's cool. This is the Consigliere. Wow, look at that crit. 141 times 2. That was an awesome crit. 3 more family to fight. Lots of people walking along here, not apparently minding how many criminals there are in Independence Port. Still looking for family. There's a Capo Gunner. And a Freak Show. Alright, let's hit the Gunner. And then I'll smack the Freak Show around. And back to the Gunner. Look at that. He got one shot off at me and missed. Two more family to go. Is that family? One guy. Alright. You're welcome. And there's more family. When I'm doing these, honestly, I don't care what level they are. I'm not a big fan of the street sweeping missions, so honestly, I don't care if they're gray and they don't get experience from them. I just want to get to an actual door mission. Especially when it gets into these, like, the higher levels where it's like defeat 30 or 40 or 50 of them. Even 20 is a bit much. Okay, so let's contact our contact and see what he has to say. The family think they run things in this town, but they are sorely mistaken. Missions. So we can go to the TerraVolta reactor. Powers the force fields that keep the civilized part of the city safe. Has become a target of extremist groups like the Freak Show. I need you to get over to TerraVolta and make it clear to the freaks. Okay, we're not going to TerraVolta. That's a hazard zone. I'm not going to just do more street sweeping. The Tsu are planning to attack a couple of key family businesses today. I need to get over to Independent Fort and stop the Tsu attacks on the family. So now we're getting involved in this gang war. Alright, so let's go ahead and select this task. Notice how we haven't been like leveling constantly. That's because the experience gain is set to a saner level, and you wouldn't think the 1.5x would have that much impact, but it so does. As you can see, Independence Port is a huge zone. That is 1.8 miles from me. Now I'm going to try something. I feel like during live you could not bounce off of these ships. Let's see. Oh, I guess you can, because there are guys on them. Some of the ships, like the speedboats, which are really eerie, because I don't know if they have them in here, but they have them in Talos Island. You got these speedboats that are like literally running with no crew just across the water, which is really kind of creepy. It's like it's the Bermuda Triangle, and the boat captain or whatever has been disappeared, and all that's left is just the boat just traveling on autopilot. This is a very cool zone. It looks very industrial, very, very much like a commercial port, like some port in New Jersey. In fact, there's a town there's a section of town called Brickstown. There actually was a town in New Jersey. It's now just called Brick. My mother lived there for a while, but it used to be called Bricktown. And apparently one of the developers was from the area and knew about it. My mother always used to make the joke, there's a town named Brick, and right next to it is a town named Wall. Brick and Wall. Alright, so we're now going into this mission where we're going to be fighting Tsu and family. This should be no problem, because we have our practice brawler permanent, so so that should be fine, and maybe it's going to be a problem if the server is crashing. Yeah, so I may have to stop here if the server dies on me. It looks like oh, okay, it's up. Yeah, that long delay often indicates you're looking at a server lag and maybe a crash. So we might get a map disconnect here. We'll see. Now notice one of the things I don't have to do anymore is worry so much about who I hit first. We just do so much damage now, so fast, that it really almost doesn't matter. Okay, so I hit the lieutenant and stunned him, and I was saying, okay, best practice is to switch targets, take out the minion while the lieutenant is stunned, and then when the lieutenant comes off stun, re-stun him. But the lieutenant is going to die so fast that you don't necessarily have to do that, especially if you've got focus chi. Alright, so they must be planting bombs here. And critting is always nice. Yep, see, he didn't do anything to me. So they're planting bombs here. There are 4 bombs. So there's one of them. So look at the office manager and disarm 3 bombs. So as collateral damage, if you want to call it that, as innocent bystanders in this Tsu family fight, they're going after the office and the people in the office. So nothing here. This is a really nice boardroom. I like it. A little weird location, but it's nice. Should be some guys up there. Yep. I'm starting to remember a lot of these maps now. Alright, so there's our... See this? With Focus Chi running, we can disorient and then just beat the crap out of this guy and he's done. And if you can beat him that fast, there's no need to switch off him to the minion. need that extra heal, so I'll just go ahead and take it. Alright, looks like we've been everywhere here, so we'll move on to the next level. And I hear another bomb. Now again, we're on the office map, so there could be as many as 5 levels. Alright, these are just minions. Okay, and that's what I like, 4 Lux. So I'm going to try running with this combo for now. A little less yellow and red, simply because I have Focus Chi. Now I hear the bomb. Where is it? Is it upstairs? Maybe it's in the office here? No. I hear it. Where is it? Thought I saw it over there. And now the sound is fading. So I don't know. I don't know where the bomb is. We're gonna have to go back. Look at that, 2-shot at him. 2-shot at him. I definitely hear it. Oh, there it is. Okay. That takes care of that. I hear another one. Over here. It's gotta be in here. There it is. See, I missed it. I ran in too fast and ran out. Alright, so that's 1 bomb left. So there's probably only going to be 1 more level. That'd be my guess. Then we got these guys here, so let's go ahead and beat them up. 1, 2, 3. We missed. Shame. Alright. So now Focus Chi. We'll take this guy out in a couple of quick hits. And then this guy. Not bad. Okay. Oh, this isn't a hallway. I thought that was a hallway. Alright. So now we're going to go around. And probably hit another elevator. Maybe not. I hear the other bomb. Okay, we got to hit the sorcerer as fast as possible. Oh, there's a bunch of guys here. Okay. He's going to be a pain now. He's going to come back, the sorcerer. I don't know how long it's going to take him to come back. I may as well chew on these guys. There he is. Okay, sorcerer. Stun. Yes. Darn, it didn't stun him. Got him before he could teleport away. And now these guys. He's still around. Back here. And now you. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Disarm the last bomb. Where is it? Oh, there's some guys up here too. So they're threatening this guy, who's the office manager. And then this guy, the button man. Okay, we got him, and we got a clue. And the clue says, till today, I thought this was a legitimate business. Obviously, I couldn't have been more wrong. If you want me to testify, it's the least I can do. Okay, good. And here's the bomb. I guess the gang leaders were just those 2 lieutenants. It's a little disappointing, but okay. We can head out. Oh, and there's the Tsu. Oh, we gotta turn on super jump. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of rubber banding and stuttering and like frame rate drops. I don't know if that's visible on the video. Yeah, so 1400 experience, 1400 influence for the mission. That looks like it's 1-to-1 for experience to influence, so maybe, I guess the increased XP has been turned off. You know, the, oh! Oh, look at that! That is a giant monster. Luca. Let's not get too close, it will attack us. Luca. So this is a giant monster. It's meant to be, like, fought by everybody in the zone, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna just see what my supergroup has to say about that. Attacking the docks in Independence Port. There is a giant octopus attacking the docks in Independence Port. So this is something where you can get a whole bunch of people together to like go team up on it, and I think what you have to do is defeat its tentacles. And then after you defeat all its tentacles, you've defeated it. What level? I have no idea. It is a giant monster. What level? Yeah. I don't think giant monsters actually have a level. Why are we not... Come here. No. Supergroup. There we go. So let's see what my team has to say about that. They might want to fight it. If we have enough people on, we might have enough people to fight this thing if everybody comes. Once I complete the mission, I will assist Silver. So it sounds like they want to come. So let's see. Emerald Monk is en route. Nobody else is in the zone yet. Yeah, so I don't know, guys. I'm going to cut the video here if they decide they want to fight it. I will reenact the video, reactivate the video so that you can see what happens when you fight a giant monster. But we're going to need more than, like, a regular team. We're going to need maybe 2 teams of people, so I don't know if they're going to want to everybody get together or not. We'll just see what happens. The way these things work is they're scaled. This one's the right level for me, theoretically. But the way giant monsters work is they're scaled. So basically, you do scaled damage to it, and it does scaled damage to you. So if a level 5 attacks it, it's purple to a level 5, and it's a challenge for a level 5. If a level 50 attacks it, it's purple to a level 50. And so, say a level 50 punches it, it does some percentage of damage when you punch, right? So I don't know how many hit points these things have, but let's say it has 10,000 hit points, and a level 1 and a level 50 punch it with Brawl, they'll both do, say, 100 damage, because it's a percentage. If it hits you, if it hits a level 50 that has 10,000 hit points, it'll do 2,000 hit points to him. If it hits a level 1 with 100 hit points, it'll do 20 hit points to him. So, that's the way it works, and we'll see what happens if the group decides they want to fight it. I will definitely participate. We will probably die, and you can see what it's like to fight a giant monster.